object here.
What do I need? Just plain wood now? Can I move the camera? Oh, there we go.
So, now here we have the fake train that we saw approaching Evesham Station last night.
Doesn't look much like a train to me.
Be patient, Watson, I haven't finished yet. Try using your imagination. Our train requires only a headlight and a steam whistle.
There's a headlight right here. Can I take it?
The long pole is now attached. It will allow us to connect the headlight. The headlight is attached. The steam whistle is now connected.
Holmes, what can we do to make the steam whistle work?
It is elementary, my dear Watson. We shall need a fire extinguisher. The fire extinguisher. Now let us see what we have here. The steam whistle is ready to be used. Watson, I do believe that we have created an exact replica of the train that vanished in front of us last night. The criminal mind can be most inventive. I am somewhat in awe.
So such a thing is possible. If
Yes.
someone went to all the trouble of creating this fake train, then it was surely with the intention of stealing the real one.
Ah, Watson, you should not jump to conclusions. In fact, this does not tell us very much at all, except that the train did not evaporate into thin air.
Although you half suspected it.
At any rate, we now need to find where the real train might be hidden. I suggest we use my archives to find a more detailed map of our surroundings.
Well, I hope that justifies our having to load your massive archive suitcase onto the cab. It made us extremely unpopular with our driver.
Ah, what does he know? What are you reading, Watson? I actually didn't even see what he was reading.
Now we have two maps. We must combine them properly.
Okay, let's see how much... Oh, okay, I know where we are. Because this is the giant lake. There should be a quarry right there.
Here it is. There is a side branch to the railway. Its first switch is located between Bridlington and Chesterfield stations. There is one more station to be visited. It is located between Chesterfield and Evesham, and there should be a side railway to the nearby quarry. There is a small section of a railway at the end of Evesham station.
Hmm. I know it's... Okay. We know it's not this one because the train didn't pass us. It could possibly be that one because the conductor or the station manager could be drunk off his butt. I'm gonna check the Evesham one since we're already here. I know there's probably not going to be anything to find. Ooh, what's this? Oh. But I'd still like to examine it to see if there's any clues.
There was a building here not so long ago.
But I don't understand, Holmes. Why would anyone destroy the shed in such a manner?
It was disassembled in great haste. It is most odd.
Oh. Why would it be disassembled in great haste? Not taste, but haste. Yes, there are multiple tracks. Why can't I examine them? Oh, the examine thing just popped up.
Let's take a closer look.
Oops, no.
The vehicle would have been heavy, as these tracks are quite deep. These traces are relatively fresh and were made by a large truck loaded with materials.
And we have some sort of winch system here. Huh. Gonna go to the next station, see what we find there. Now I know I made a joke about what Watson was reading. I'm actually interested if he was reading anything. But it just looks like it's a spiral notebook. So it looks like I made fun of Watson for no reason.
A fake train? Ha! What a clever and devilish trick.
Well, I think we might have a fake train station as well. That's an interesting touch. If I knew that, I wouldn't have to have left the station.
Funny character. He looks anxious.
And he is not an Englishman.
You're racist, Holmes. Saying a person can't be English because they don't look English.
This scent is familiar to me.
Oh,
In order
this
to
one again.
recognize it, I must combine my associations into one picture.
This is extremely racist.
A greenish-brown cigar with a strong aroma, a hint of peppermint. Ricardo.
You already know the name of this man? Holmes, you amaze me.
No, Watson.
I really wish that would have played the rest of that dialogue. Oh, wait. Oh, ashtray.
This ashtray is full of ash and cigar stubs. A greenish-brown cigar with a strong aroma, a hint of peppermint. These ashes and cigar stubs are similar to the one that we found on the floor. Some of the stubs were recently smoked. There are others that appear fairly old.
That means that the fellow spent several days here. Judging by his clothes, he's hardly a traveller or a tramp.
Well concluded, my dear fellow. A man who smoked the Ricardo brand of Mexican cigar spent several long days at Doncaster Station. Apparently, there was a conflict between the Mexicans and the Chileans. This ashtray is full of ash and
Newspaper articles on horse racing. Hurdle, steeplechase and flat racing. He is a true enthusiast, Holmes.
betting slips for horse racing. Betting.
Oh, I forgot to rotate it.
The sums are quite impressive.
It can be an expensive vice. This man had probably used all his savings.
A telegraph.
Very spacious, actually, room. Like, it's very open and